It's about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to, I've slept for about 45 minutes. I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning and woke up around 2:45. And the other day, day before yesterday, got into a huge argument with my ex-wife, and she contacted me, and it's never good. I go out of my way to avoid her, and I do the best I can just because I have so much anger in me that I guess I try to live as isolated and detached as what I possibly can. It's not the best way to live. Just another dysfunctional coping way in which I live in order to, I guess, avoid things. And the divorce wasn't 100% my fault. Some of it was. I'll take responsibility for some of it. It's difficult when people don't understand borderline personality disorder and the type of people that we are and how to interact with us. And then the major depression doesn't help when it's hard to do things a lot of the times because of fatigue and hopelessness and just being down and lethargic, and then the anxiety and the suicide attempts, and so that does get to be stressful. But she has her own issues. She's just a cunt, and I hate her with a passion, and I don't see a time where I will ever like her. And none of this involves violence. I don't have a record. I've never hurt anybody. But the words that I use are extremely hurtful. And I guess in dealing with her, I really go out of my way to tear her down with words. Anyways, I woke up at 2:45 in the morning, and then I start obsessing and ruminating on past incidents where I feel I've been wronged. And there's one person, actually a pastor of a church, where there's situations that have happened with people where I used to be involved in the church, and I'd put together a really nice program, and it was taken away from me. And for no reason. It was just given to somebody else. And when they needed me, they used me, and I was happy to do what I did. And then the moment somebody else came along, they just went ahead and gave them the program that I'd put together, and pushed me to the side. And I think the thing that's frustrating for me in dealing with a lot of people is that assumptions are made that when somebody has a mental illness, they're automatically in the wrong. They don't understand things, and that gets to be frustrating and makes me incredibly angry, and that just pushes me away from people even more, to where I just want to isolate, close myself off to people, and not deal with it, because it seems like being angry and having the rage within me is never fun, because it's incredibly tiring, and it wears on the body, and I hate the obsessing thoughts and the ruminating, and it just pushes me into a place where I want to isolate more and just keep to myself more, just so I don't have to deal with any of it. So that's part of what I go through. And so like I said, got about 45 minutes of sleep, woke up, and have been ruminating on it ever since. And after going through this for about an hour, I just decided I'm not going to fall asleep. Might as well get up and make a video to kind of show people what I experience. And I guess in some ways it's hurtful that people automatically make the assumption when somebody has mental illness that they're automatically in the wrong, or that it's okay to kick us to the side. And I guess part of the purpose of this channel is not only to try to educate people, but to give people a glimpse into my life, and hopefully I can figure something out about myself. But I think it's important to remember that when somebody has mental illness, they're not always in the wrong, and we are intelligent people. And I think, giving us respect in listening to what we have to say, I think helps. And unfortunately with me, that just seems to never happen. And it brings up memories from childhood, and like I said, just puts me in a place where I want to close off even more, just because I hate feeling bad, and it just makes me hate myself even more. And it just adds to the hopelessness. And so that's me. Hopefully this video is a little bit shorter than the past ones. If any of this interests you, subscribe, like, don't like, share the video, leave comments. Thanks.